thing and walk that way.
You think though that's because of
okay. On the other side of the building.
Because it only happens once a century, twice, really twice in 8-year intervals. That's why it's a big deal. And then the other thing, especially with Venus, because Venus has about the same diameter as the Earth. So in essence, it'd be, if we could, it'd be like the Earth going across the face of the sun.
A big deal for you personally too, as well?
Oh yeah, I saw the one in the last one 8 years ago. It came up in the morning. It was awesome. It's just one of the best things I've ever seen.
I'm Julie Hickox. I'm a meteorology student from Penn State, and I've had an interest in astronomy, and this is like 15 minutes away from my house, so I started volunteering, and that's why I'm here. Well, it happens once like every 115 years, and so it's going to happen in 2117, so this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so I really wanted to see it and help out so other people can see it.
And from what you've observed so far, like what I guess stood out for you the most, that was kind of maybe different or took you by surprise or that you thought was interesting?
Venus is a lot smaller than the sun. It's like 3% the size, so it's really cool to see like this little pea go across something that's really huge.
The red hot coal, you throw water on it, it turns black, it's cold. I mean, colder like it's 30,000 degrees, the sun's about to 10,000.
Yeah, right. Wow, that is so cool. Very cool. It's an amazing event, and it's just so neat to be able to come out and see it. And this park is wonderful, the observatory and everything, and it's just so neat to be able to come out and see this. So I'm just really glad to be here, and it's so neat, all the different astronomers that are out here with their cameras also. So.
Right. And one question too, I was asking other people, is there anything that like stands out that you weren't expecting in looking at it? I mean,
just how clear of an image that you can see of it.
Were you expecting it to be that small? Venus?
Just because I looked online.
Okay, so you kind of knew.
Yeah, I knew some things from looking online. It's just really neat to be able to see it through the telescopes.
I'm Lily, and I did my mentorship, my senior project here at the Geauga Park District, so we stopped by one day and I really wanted to see the park again, and I thought this was a good reason to come out here and see the park.
Now, did you try to see the last one, or is this your first?
This is the first. I don't remember anything about the other one. It was just really cool to get to see it, and there's all the different methods of looking at the sun, so it's kind of cool to see it in the different ways.
I'm May Cahill. I also did my senior project here. I've always had an interest in astronomy, and I tried to see the transit in 2004, but it was foggy, so I missed it. So it was very important to me to get out so I could see this once-in-a-lifetime experience. Anticipating the size, I guess I was impressed that I could actually see it because we live in Northeast Ohio, so it's often cloudy.
What I've got here, because I don't want to use our telescope to do it, our telescopes have a light collecting surface area of about 60 inches. And I got this magnifying glass that has about the same surface area. In my eyeball, I've got something else that's very similar. It's got a lot of water, and it's got some cell walls. And so I'm going to hold it right about here, and I'm going to use this to try and collect some of that sunlight, and it'll focus it to a point. So let's put our surrogate eyeball here.
And hold your eyeball?
Yes, indeed. And let's see what we can do. It's starting to boil the water inside of that grape. And the same thing could happen to our eye if we weren't careful. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Did you hear it? It just popped.